everybody. So we're going to work on enhancing your booty today. Bow tie. So what we have is a block, a dog. You don't need a dog, but I have a dog, and a blanket. The blanket is going to be for the knees because we're going to be on our knees a little bit. So grab a block. If you don't have a block, you can use a big book. You know, maybe wrap it up so it doesn't open up. Unless you want to read while you're doing this. It's up to you. All right, so we're going to start with some squats. Not everybody's favorite. We're going to do 3 rounds of 12 squats, okay? So we're going to open the feet a little bit wider than the hips. We're going to point the toes out. And using your breath, okay? So we're going to inhale and then exhale. Sink down. You can bring your hands together, go as low as you can, and then push your way back up. Inhale, and exhale, sink down. Good. Inhale. You can put your hands however you want. So we're on 3, push up, 4, push up, 5, push up. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, woo, feeling it now, 11, push, 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 and 12, push it up. Good. Take a moment to breathe, feel your heart, and we're going to do 2 more sets of 12. Okay, Maisie? She's already cleaning herself. Very interesting. When you're ready, so take a deep breath in and sink down with those hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, getting some sweat now, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Intense, right? So the quads are getting this, but we're wrapping right around to the booty there, okay? We're gonna do 1 more set. Take a moment. Feel that heart. It's quite interesting how it works, right? Hands, take a deep breath. And when you're ready, let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep pushing, 2 more, 11, and we got 1 more, 12. Holy Moses. Give yourself a minute, bring your hands to your hips, step your feet so that they're straight, and let's just circle around in one direction. Let your breath go deeply in, and you can push it out through your pursed lips. Circle the opposite way. All right, it's good to respond to more intense movements in the body with some gentle movements, right, to help it to relax and tell it it's okay. It's not gonna die in this moment, hopefully. So now we're gonna step the feet so we're hip width. I'm gonna turn so you can see this. Give your arms a little jiggle. So you're gonna lower them out, down, and shake out your hands. Good. So what's connected to your booty? Your hamstrings. So we're gonna work on those. Hands to the hips. You're gonna shift your weight to your right leg, and we're gonna do 3 sets of 12 again with these movements on each leg. Okay, Maisie? So take your left leg out behind you. Toes are touching the floor. And this is the only time the toes are going to touch the floor in the starting position. Pull your left heel towards your buttocks and then extend the leg long. Pull it up, 2, extend it long. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Extend, step it down, lower the arms, shake out the wrists. If you're not feeling a lot of intensity here, if you want more, you can add ankle weights to your ankles. Bring your hands to your hips. We're gonna do the same leg, stay focused on that one leg, 2 more times, 2 more rounds of 12. So the left foot steps out behind you, watch out for the dog. And begin when you're ready. So hug, 1, extend, don't touch the floor. 2, 3, 4, excellent. 5, you're doing great. 6, 7, 8, good job. 9, we're in the home stretch. 10, 11, and 12. Beautiful. You're going to step that foot down, lower the arms, and give the hands a little shake. Good. So your right leg is certainly going to feel this as well. Maybe you can feel that already. Let's take a breath. Hands to the hips. We're doing 1 more round on this left leg. Shift to the right foot. Left steps back behind. We're breathing in, and we're going to hug the left heel towards the buttocks. 1, extend. 2, good. 3, you got this. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, excellent, and 12. Fantastic. Lower that foot down and lower your arms. Give it a little wiggle. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Opposite leg now. Are you ready? Hands to the hips. Shift the weight to the left foot. Step that right leg out behind you. Toes are touching the floor. Inhale deeply. Hug right heel towards buttocks. 1. Float it back behind you. Hug it up. 2. Float it. 3, 4, 5, 6, great job. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Hovering out behind you, then lower it down to the floor. Give your arms a little break. Shake it out. Good. Now, if you feel like going a little bit more with your reps, please feel free to do that. 15 is a good next number to go to. Shoulders back and down, the hands to the hips. Shift to the left foot. Take your right foot out behind you. Breathe in. Right heel hugs. 1. Good. 2, make sure your opposite knee is a little tiny bit bent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Great job. Lower that foot down. We have 1 more set to go. Lower the arms and shake it out. Take a deep breath in. Now, if you're adding weights, make sure you just do a half a pound at a time and build up to the higher weights. Okay, so don't just shoot for the 5-pounder. Try a half a pound, then a pound, right? And little by little building it up. Hands to the hips. Shift to the left foot, take the right leg out behind. Breathe in. Hug up. 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. You're all doing amazing. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Great. Extend and lower it down. Lower your arms, shake it out. Fantastic. Even Maisie's doing great. We're going to take our block and we're going to do our standing squat. So if you need to take a little break, pause the video. I get it. Get yourself a drink. Make sure you're drinking enough water through all of this. You're going to take your block. It's going to be narrow, so not wide, narrow. And you're going to squeeze that in between your thighs up towards your pubic bone, not touching it. Meaty part of the thighs is what we want to squeeze. As hard as you can, squeeze the block, squeeze your buttocks. Good. Relax the squeezing. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze again into the block as hard as you can. Squeeze your buttocks. Super tight. And relax. Take a breath. Number 3, squeeze the block, squeeze the butt. Relax. 4, squeeze. Release. 5, squeeze. Release. One more time. Let's just do 6 on this one. And squeeze. Good. So now with that same squeezing nature, we're going to sit. Make sure your feet are hip width. They're straight forward like railroad tracks. Boop, boop, boop. And you're going to squeeze this block and you're going to sit back and down with your hips. Bring your arms out in front of you. Utkatasana, standing squat. Take a deep breath in. Good. Standing up. Squeeze your bottom, squeeze the block. 1. Squeeze. 2. 3. Super squeeze. 4. 5. And 6. Good. Relax for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Look at your feet. Make sure they're still straight. And then you're going to squeeze the block, not the buttocks, squeeze the block only, and sit back and down. Take the arms out in front. Good. Pull your shoulders back and down, open and lift your heart, soften your jaw. Check in with yourself and how you are today. In this moment, how do you feel? Good. Is your body shaking? Mine is. Let's stand up. And we're going to do one more round. So let's squeeze 6 times. You ready? Squeeze the block. Squeeze your buttocks as tight as you can. 1. Relax. 2. Notice what happens to your feet. Relax. 3. Relax. 4. Good. Relax. 5. Relax. And 6. Good. Relax. Now let's sit back again into your Utkatasana. Good. Who's having a good time? Sit a little bit deeper this time. This is our last one. We're going to pull the shoulders back and down, soften the jaw. Good. Beautiful. Let's stand the body tall. You're going to take your block, remove it, and bring it to the side. Give yourself a second to just shake out your legs. I like to call this the deadbeat rocket. This would be me on the stage. Okay, so now we're going to make our way down to our knees. Hands and knees. Comfortably, which is why we have the blanket. Hands under the knees. Spread your fingers wide and take your left leg. So you want your right knee to stay under the hip. Take your left leg and straighten it out in the air behind you. Keep your left leg in line with your back body. Okay, you want to keep it at that level. Hello, Bobo. And then you're going to keep the leg rotated straight down. So never rotate the leg at all, okay? We're going to open the leg out to the left. We're going to tap the floor on that left side. Lift, cross over to the right, tap the floor. So again, every time you lift, you want it to come to back height. Cross, tap, lift, cross, tap. Lift, cross, tap. I think we're on 4. Let's go to finish that 4 and then come over to 5, tap, lift, cross, lift, out to 6, lift, cross, finish the 6, lift, cross, 7, lift, cross, finish the 7. Keep going. Lift, cross, 8, lift, cross, finish the 8. Good job. Lift, cross, we're going to 12. 9, lift, cross, finish that. 9, lift, cross, 10, lift, cross, finish it. Keep going. Lift, cross, 11, lift, cross, tap, lift, cross. 12, this is the last one. Lift, cross, tap. Good. Let's lift straight out behind the back. Take a deep breath in and lower the knee underneath the body. Now, for many of us, the right hip is probably on fire right now. So give that some love and attention. Breathing deeply. Fingers are wide. And we're going to do the other side. So take your right leg and straighten it out in the air from your body, level with your torso. Remembering not to rotate at all with that leg. Open out, tap the floor, lift, cross, tap. So that was 1. Lift, cross, we're at the 2. Lift, cross to 3. To 4. To 5. Cross, finish the 5. Lift, cross to 6. Lift, cross, finish the 6. Lift, cross to 7. Lift, cross, finish the 7. To the 8. To 9. I hope you're all feeling this. To 10. 11. To 12, and we finish the 12 by crossing over the other side, tapping, coming back to center, and lowering that knee down to the ground. Good. How's your breath? Do you want to do 2 more sets of that? Me neither. But we're going to try, okay? So fingers are spread wide, the elbows are soft. Make sure your foundation is established, so the right knee under the hip. Left leg straight out behind the back. Toes point down. Inhaling, open out, tap. We're starting at 1, crossing over to finish the 1. Good. Cross out to 2. Good. Cross out to 3. Cross out to 4. And 5. Make sure your leg is lifting to the height of your body every time. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Got 2 more to go. 11. And last one, 12. We cross over to finish it, tap on the other side, and bring the leg straight out and lower the knee underneath the body. So now if you don't finish, if you don't do the other side, you're going to be uneven. So let's do the right side. Left knee underneath the hip, right leg straight out. It's almost a relief to lift that right leg up off the ground, right? Toes point down. We're going to cross out to start. We have one there. Lift, cross, finish the one. Lift, cross to two. Lift, cross, finish the two. Lift, cross, three. Beautiful. Finish the three. Lift, cross, four. You're all doing great. And to five. And to six. Lift that baby up there. Keep breathing. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Woo, Maisie. Last one, we have a 12. Oops, sorry, baby. Cross over, tap, finish it off, out behind, and bend the knee underneath you. Great job, you guys. Now you only have one more round to go. How exciting is that? Take a deep breath in. Right knee under the hip. Left leg straight out behind. Let's finish this off. Out, tap, cross it over, tap. Lift, out, 2. 3. 4. Doing so well. 5. 6, halfway. 7. Squeeze those fingertips into the floor. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Cross it over, finish it off, back behind, lower the knee. Fantastic, you guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, this is really intense, you're doing so great. I know the wrists can be a factor here, an issue. I know a lot of you know what to do, but you can also make some soft fists to hold you. The stronger the core gets, the easier it gets on the wrists as well. But to strengthen them, squeezing fingertips into the floor is always a good idea. Right leg, last one. Stretch it out behind you. Bring it open to tap, that's 1. Cross it over, finish the 1. Good, cross it out, that's 2. Over, good. Out to 3. Great job. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. You ready for the last one? 12. You're going to cross it over, finish it off. Lift it out behind you and lower the knee. Great. Give your tail a little bit of a wag here. Breathe deeply. You're going to open the knees wide. You don't need the blanket for this unless you want it. And come into a child's pose. Awesome, awesome, awesome way to stretch those glutes. And you're going to reach the arms forward and find some rest here. Nice deep breathing. Good. Learning to relax, breathe, and let go. All those muscles that you just worked with. Find some peace and calm. Good. Lift your head up and walk your hands back in. So to complement these postures, you'll find some hip stretch videos that we've posted already. So you can work on some of those, stretching out the hips and the thighs, etc. I hope you enjoyed yourself a little bit. Definitely drink some water, and we have plenty more to come for strengthening this area of your body. So stick with us and we'll help you out. Hope you have a great day. Be truly you.